Hey loved ones, so check this out. Today, absolutely nobody, absolutely no one requested this video, but I'm gonna give it to you anyway because I just feel in my heart. Y'all want to know how to make lemon chicken noodle soup, and you can tell by how I just said that I made it up. I didn't make it. I made up the noodle part. I had lemon chicken soup at a little cute little restaurant on Valentine's Day, but the noodle part I added because I needed a little bit more substance. So anyway, let's get started. Alrighty, so first things first, we're gonna get this camera together, and now we're gonna cut this carrot up. Cutting up my vegetables so that way we can saute them a little bit. Wait a minute, I don't like using a regular knife. I'd rather use a pizza roller because it's the only utensil I have that never gets used, and it's so much more simple. You don't feel like cutting a piece? You can eat it. It's yours. I'd rather use a pizza roller because I don't make pizza, but I like this thing. It's fun. And look, it's just fun. Okay, so next we're gonna cut an onion, and if you know me, then you know I cannot stand onions unless they're already cooked and grilled and just extra dead. This onion here, I'm gonna cut off this. I'm gonna cut off this afro. Two little tips that I've come across that have helped with crying due to cutting onions. So you can chew a piece of peppermint gum or suck on a peppermint, and something in the peppermint will counteract with the fumes from the onion, and sometimes it works, sometimes it won't. Maybe it just depends on the person, but you may not cry. Another thing that works really well for me is to burn a candle in the vicinity of wherever you are cutting your onion. Okay, so now I'm ready to cut up this onion, and this is a whole event with me and this onion. I don't want to cry while I'm trying to cook. Even more so, I don't like being blinded because, you know, those tears come and my vision goes. I don't know about y'all. I believe onions are God's practical joke. It's not working, but they do work. I wouldn't steer you wrong. I wouldn't lie to you. Ooh, Jesus. Ooh. Okay, so now that fiasco is over, now I'm about to take all my vegetables, which are my carrots and my celery and my onion, and I'm going to take them and I'm going to rinse them off. Alright, so now I've lined the skillet, the pot with olive oil. I've mixed in some minced garlic, and I'm adding all my vegetables to the pot. Then right here I have my noodles that I made. I'm going to add these closer to the end of this whole process. Yeah. Okay, so now I'm ready for my seasoning. This here is sea salt. Looks like a lot, but sea salt is better for you than that regular salt, and I use it generously. Next, we got some coarse ground black pepper from Costco. This pepper is huge. It's so big it doesn't even come out of the little holes that they have there for it, so I have to pour it in my hand and kind of distribute it how I want it, but it doesn't come out of the holes that they put in the bottle, which I don't understand. But anywho, moving right along, this is 21 seasonings from Trader Joe's. I put this on everything I cook, you know, mostly, almost everything. Next we have, of course, the Big Daddy garlic powder. Almost can't cook nothing without using garlic powder. And if you can tell, my pot is starting to get a little dry because we're adding these seasonings now, and I don't want anything to stick. So I'm gonna add a little bit of water to this just so nothing begins to stick. Just a little bit of water. And for the final ingredient, I'm adding McKay's Chicken Style Instant Broth and Seasoning. Now guys, this is very similar to, I think, a bouillon cube, but there's no MSG in this, so it's a little bit better for you. It's really low in sodium, but high in flavor, and that's important. Okay, so now we're gonna add our chicken broth. I use 2 of these boxes. That should be plenty in any standard size pot. Yeah. Doop, 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 doop. That's how it sounded when it poured out the box. Okay, so it started to get real, and I almost forgot to tell you guys that I put 3 cans of cream of chicken in the soup, and just stir it up until all the big chunks of it have all kind of melted into the soup. And the second to last thing is we're gonna add our noodles in, which I pre-cut them, so it can feel like real Campbell's soup. I don't know why they think we want them old premature noodles. I'm gonna write them a letter. Alright, so here's the star of our show, our lemons. Okay, so first thing, we're gonna cut 1 lemon up into 4s because we're gonna use that one to squeeze into the pot, and we're gonna cut some wedges up. So we're gonna squeeze these, squeeze them good. Squeeze it good. Squeeze it. And then we're gonna add the lemon wedges, or the little lemon peels, or whatever, you know, the little flat ones, those. And gonna let these cook in here for about maybe 10 minutes. But I want to warn you, do not leave these peels in your soup overnight, because you will risk making your soup very tart. Okay. Loved ones, so I am in no way, shape, or form anybody's chef, okay? But I like to get in the kitchen and cook because it's just another way of being creative. I hope you guys enjoyed this lemon chicken noodle soup recipe that I didn't come up with it, but I did add the noodles to it. So there you have it. If you guys like this video, guys, try the recipe. Let me know how it comes out for you. Season it to your liking. Use as much lemon or not as much lemon as you like. I like it to be a little tangy. I don't think my husband likes it too tangy. And just as a reminder, do not leave the lemon peels in the soup because it will begin to taste tart from the lemon peel. So just cook it in there with it, and then take it on out. But yeah, the whole purpose of me making these videos is to spread a little positivity and love everywhere. I think we need that more than ever now. And yeah, all right, talk to y'all soon.